Here we are with a new episode of Pints and Pages. I'm Nick.
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
And today, I think it's pretty easy what we're going to talk about because it's been at the forefront of the comic book world. There's two things, actually, we could probably talk about. The first one, though, the most important, is Peacemaker. So the season and possibly series finale. I have to believe that it's probably the series finale. I don't know that they'll do another season.
James Gunn said he does not see a reason for them to do a third season.
I think all of the players in Peacemaker will be back.
Do you know? Here's my speculation. He's like, I'm not gonna do a new season of Peacemaker, but he is literally gonna do like a different title, and it's gonna be season 3 Peacemaker.
I could totally see it being season 1 of Checkmate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chess move,
That's
checkmate.
what they set up.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I could totally see it
like
being,
just being a completely different name.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe covering a broader spectrum of heroes and
Right.
other people.
Right. So in this episode, they Lee talks Adrian into using blood money to get Peacemaker out of jail.
Yeah.
I am jumping ahead. I love that they had the security guard do how you are with her at a bayou. Like, he just couldn't fucking pronounce her name. You know how you are.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling her Lee now. So I love that she talked him into that, got him out of jail. You know, the team, Rick Flag's team, had teams of people going into different doors, finding out what they were doing, you know, what the doors led to if they were unlocked. So we saw Candyland with the imps.
Yes. Here's my thing. Okay, I am so sick of like when movies and TV shows show me some multiversal type shit in like alternate realities, doorways, planets, whatever the fuck they are. And it's like 3 to 5 seconds, few minutes. You barely get any time. Like, I want a whole episode where they're stuck in fucking Candyland. You know, like every fucking one of those worlds, I'm like, okay, we just run us a whole season of them getting fucking stuck in these places.
So, Candyland, the heavy metal,
heavy
metal door with
the fucking
the black hole. Which,
that one seemed, that was Lex Luthor's thing. That was his. It's a fucking problem.
Yeah. Somebody got killed in every single one of them. I was just like, what the fuck? I told Levi the completely whacked out part of that whole entire montage is they're going in and out of doors while Lex's team is snorting coke on the while they're just.
I'm like, what? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Nope.
I'm like, holy shit. So they get that all happens, and Peacemaker gets out of jail and feels sorry for himself, and they go find him and then talk him into basically creating Checkmate.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, they're using Adrian's blood money.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't so much, I don't think, convincing him to do it. It was just like getting him out of the house in general.
It was a very good, touching scene for sure.
God, he is so horrible to his mother.
Adrian?
Yeah.
Adrian, when
apparently
your friend Lee is here. Damn it, Mom! Nobody calls her Lee.
Yeah.
Apparently, the actress told, like, if I remember the after show podcast, apparently the actress was like, "Just throw whatever at me. I will roll with whatever."
When she says, "It's all right," my wife calls me Lee. See, after you're done doing cunnilingus together, I was like, "Holy shit!" He's playing his Switch, with all his blood money and his cocaine.
Yeah.
What is it? Peach Party?
Peach Party.
Or Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Princess Peach Showtime.
That's what he's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked the interaction. I felt like they rushed Sasha Bardot. They rushed her, like, I felt like they kind of rushed her into being a good guy.
I mean,
she saw all the bad shit happening, and you could see the wheels turning, that maybe she wasn't doing the right thing. Same thing with Tim Meadows' character, Flurry. Like he could see all this bad shit happening. So I get their turn. It still kind of felt rushed to me. If I was to complain about anything, that would be the only thing I really would complain about.
I think that's mostly because we seen it happen in a short amount of time, but I think it was supposed to represent like weeks and months of going in them doors.
And maybe it could.
And so that was just, we were left with less on screen revelation.
Yeah, like I felt like they kind of dedicated a whole entire episode of Judo Master and Lee like connecting in a way, and we saw. I'm not even gonna try to say her name, Anabayo, and Lee. I felt like we got.
You just call her ads.
Ads. I can call her ads. Where they like, you saw a different side of Judo Master to where it was like, but we kind of just got like a quick, like 10 minutes episode time.
Yeah.
Where you're right, it could have been months, but
I mean, yeah, because and that goes back to what I was saying of them never spending enough time in these fucking worlds to really represent what they're doing. Like, it's always rushed. Like,
yeah. I did see an interview where they're leaving and Checkmate gets revealed. That was the end of the episode.
Yeah.
James Gunn.
Yeah. It shows the actual building front.
Yeah, James Gunn wanted that to be the end of the episode. But Peter Safran, the other executive producer, the go-between between Warner Brothers and DC, was like, you can't end it there. Like, you need to connect it to what your future is going to be. So they actually did the whole him getting picked up by Rick Flag and the Salvation thing was recorded after. Because
and that's kind of, that makes sense why it felt like it wasn't a finale.
Yeah. Well, and
season 7 was, or episode 7 was definitely a finale kind of episode.
Yeah, it was. Peter Safran told James Gunn, you need to put that in at the end of the episode. I think you should do this at the end of the episode. James Gunn I never heard where James Gunn disagreed. I just know that James Gunn wanted to end it with the scene where they're walking out and it's Checkmate.
Well, and producers, companies and shit like that are going to be like, you kind of have to listen.
Yeah, and I think James Gunn's thought was, okay, I'll just give you guys this scene to like further the storyline of New Gods and Monsters, which is the Superman saga that they're currently trying to tell. So that's why he was okay. It must have been okay putting it in there, but
I will say from reading more of the premise of Salvation Run, I question jumping to that already. Because it is, in that run, they shoved all of the villains onto Salvation, which is Lex, Joker, Rogues, which they have in parentheses, Heat Wave, Captain Cold, Weather Wizard.
It's Flash's Rogues Gallery.
Oh, okay. Catwoman, and then a bunch of other villains. So are we going to jump in Man of Tomorrow, and at the end of that, Lex is getting shoved in there?
No.
Or by then, are we going to have it filled with a rogues gallery of people we just kind of have to hope and assume we know their stories. I don't necessarily need backstories for everyone, but
I have to believe, and this is why I wanted you to pull up the run,
right.
the schedule. But I have to believe that, so Peacemaker was thrown on there, and he's not a metahuman. He's only human.
Yeah.
And their slogan was, or his whole sales pitch was, this is a place to put metahumans. And the first person he puts on there isn't even a metahuman. But I gotta believe that, like, they said the Lanterns TV show is going to have a big part of this has to do with salvation. The Lanterns TV show. I guess. And I don't know if it's a murder they say it's a murder mystery. I don't know if it's them investigating a murder that leads them somehow to salvation.
So far on the Wikipedia,
I bet you Keith gets him out.
That would be interesting.
Because they didn't destroy the door and they helped resuscitate him.
Yeah.
So I bet you Keith comes back to get him out at some point. And then in turn, trying to fight and kill him, Peacemaker probably will kill him again and get the fuck out. Or trap him there.
Yeah, or trap him there.
Lanterns for season 1, all its description is the series follows new recruit John Stewart and Lantern legend Hal Jordan, two intergalactic cops drawn into a dark Earth-based mystery as they investigate a murder in the American heartland. So that's our only description we have, at least on the Wikipedia.
New Rockstars was saying that they thought that the mystery, the murder that they are investigating is a human that at some point was taken over by Darkseid, and that leads them to salvation somehow. Because in the comic run, Salvation is a planet where they put all the villains, and it ends up that nobody realizes that the planet Salvation, where they've decided to put all these villains and trap them, is actually being controlled by Darkseid and Apocalypse. Like, the soul of the planet is Apocalypse, and Darkseid is controlling the whole entire thing. So it ends up backfiring on him, because Darkseid is now controlling all the villains. And it ends up leading right into Final Crisis. Because unlike Thanos, who wants to impress Lady Death by snapping his fingers and killing half of the world, Darkseid wants to completely annihilate everybody, including himself, in all of the universes that had ever existed.
That's wild.
That's why I don't think Darkseid's coming soon. I think they're just going to hint at him a lot. I think he's going to be controlling a lot of people.
Which would make sense.
I'm like, that's just selfish. Like, just leave.
But if he so say the Lanterns find this villain, that whoever the villain is, and traps. Somehow at some point, I believe that we're gonna get multiple people on this Salvation planet. I just haven't figured. What I'm worried about is that Man of Tomorrow is going to have a fucking 5-minute montage at the beginning of the movie that's going to go, over the last 3 years, they've been piling villains onto Salvation, and now somebody has taken control of them, and this is where the story starts. And it's like, the rumor, Brainiac, is like somebody shoved Brainiac onto Salvation, and he's controlling all these villains, and we don't get to see any of them being actually entrapped into Salvation. That's what I'm worried about.
No conflict there whatsoever.
Right.
We need maybe that's season 3 will be Salvation, just titled that, and you start off with him by himself.
That would
and
be,
he's got to fight the monsters around there in the first fuck because there was sounds of living creatures.
oh yeah. Yeah.
So he's gonna have to figure that out, and then in the midst of it, a door's gonna open and dump somebody off, and it's gonna be a villain, and then they got to work to survive. And I wonder if like maybe that would be something he would do.
I just got no, I agree.
Like-
it's like we've got Lanterns, we've got Supergirl, we've got Swamp Thing.
Yeah,
Which Swamp Thing or not Swamp Thing, Clayface.
yeah.
And Clayface brings up a whole nother thing because I am I'm not convinced that isn't Clayface and not Rick Flag at the end of Peacemaker.
I am with Dad on that. I think by the last episode, something's happened and Clayface has taken Rick Flag's spot because he doesn't act like Rick. He doesn't act like the Rick
Like,
we
just
see
like
towards
Sasha did this 360. I feel like Rick Flag's was even even
crazy.
more drastic.
Yeah. I mean,
And
well, hey, he didn't respond. Okay, so he did not respond when she said Rick.
That's what I said to Dad.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, that's a good point.
so like I think Clayface. I wouldn't be shocked if Clayface. The other person that it could be, although this doesn't make any sense at all, would be Martian the Manhunter. But he's not.
That'd be fun.
It would be. That would be fun. But he's not he's not in any of the stuff they've talked about, but Clayface is. And Clayface is somebody that studies people, and once he's studied them long enough, and have you seen Creature Commandos? Mm-mm. So Rick Flag and Swamp Thing have a complete and utter fight scene, and Clayface
Almost kills him. Collapses a lung, breaks his skull, fucks him up.
Okay.
And Frankenstein they say he killed. Well, he doesn't. He stops Clayface.
Yeah.
But Clayface can just be destroyed and then just come back together.
Yeah,
So,
they didn't say... They
They
never...
said he killed him,
Yeah.
but Frankenstein ended up getting Clayface off of Rick Flag before he killed him. So, now that obviously happened before this season of Peacemaker, but that means that Rick Flag and Clayface have had interaction. They know each other. Like, Clayface is aware of what's going on. And if at any point Clayface was caught and in Belle Reve with Luthor, I still think it comes back to Luthor is pulling the strings.
Probably.
Luthor is the one that convinced Clayface to pose as Rick Flag, and that's why this whole entire thing... Like, Rick Flag was like, I need to go make a deal with Lex Luthor. Like, I need to go in and bring in all of Lex's people to help me do this. Like, I think that is like Luthor telling Clayface,
Use this guy.
yeah, use
Which
this
would
guy.
make
use
sense.
this guy.
But
at what point I'm gonna and this is what's gonna drive me nuts. I need to probably go back and watch it. At what point is he not Rick Flag Sr. anymore? That's the part I can't figure out. Episode 7 and 8, he was definitely a different Rick Flag. So it had to have happened sometime in episode 6. But I don't know that I can pinpoint it. Unless when he goes and visits Lex.
that's all the way at episode 3 or 4, ain't it?
It's 5. I think it's 5.
Is it 5?
Like maybe he didn't come back out of Belle Reve.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Did he not come back out of Belle Reve?
Is there some fucking long hatched escape plan anyway? And they're like, oh, we'll just use Rick Flag because he's the dipshit poking his nose around right now.
Correct. And he's too blinded by by finding Peacemaker.
At the end of season, okay, so at the end of season 1, what's Diebeard's name? I always forget.
Economos?
Economos, yeah. So
Beard.
Economos. Economos, at the end of season 1 was going to Belle Reve in a dark room, sitting down, opening up a fucking computer desk, like to do work.
Right. And then
Who's to say Clayface ain't been him at some point?
Well, the whole first season, and that's how the first season of Creature Commando starts, is with Economos sitting at Belle Reve because they take the crazy creatures from Belle Reve and make a group out of them to send them out and do Waller's bidding. Because Waller is basically rehired Economos at the end of season 1.
Well, and like, what if that's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe that Economos was not actually Economos.
That could
like, you know, he's doing that while he's out doing other shit with Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Or Untrackable because they've kind of been rogue this whole time, you know?
Economos is so funny too because he just fucking that awkward keep them occupied and he's telling them fucking jokes.
And oh my god.
That was
a lobster walks into a
improv.
bar. A lobster walks into a bar and the bartender says, "What the fuck are you doing in here?"
I know.
So I do have to ask, now that you've seen both seasons and they're fresh in your mind, the part where Diebeard puts in season 1 where he makes Peacemaker's dad be the best,
Oh my
and
god.
Peacemaker goes on his rant. You could have used anybody. Kim Kardashian. He starts naming fucking people off. Was that not one of the best? I was like, that is fucking great.
Yeah. No, he's so poor decision the entire fucking time. Anytime he's given a task, he chooses the worst way to accomplish it. But he accomplishes it. The task is complete. It's just at the worst quality you could have imagined.
Just the fucking worst. And then when he tells that one horrible joke and that lady starts laughing, he's like, somebody likes it. I was just like, what the fuck? I did find it touching that he was clipping Eagly's talons and Eagly patting him on the shoulder.
Well, he kept...
James Gunn specifically said he told him he had to add that scene in because when Peacemaker gets thrown in that other universe, he knew everyone would be like, well, where the fuck's Eagly? How's Eagly just going to be out on his own? So he had to make sure everyone knew he has a home.
He has Economos.
Yeah, Eagly was with Economos the whole time, so it's like they've got a far closer bond than probably what people assume.
Yeah. Yeah, when he was trying to feed him that lo mein noodle.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's a big worm.
Yeah. Most awkward fucking guy ever.
Oh, shit. That just, it's fucking great.
It's funny, though, because it's hard for me not to think back to him being the crazy homeless guy on New Girl. I don't know if you guys ever watched.
I never watched New Girl.
I've seen some episodes.
Was
when he was that show's so old now. I didn't realize how fucking old it's going on 20 years.
Yeah. But he plays the
there's a crazy homeless guy and it's just full fucking shenanigans, but his parts are the best. And I fucking think about that because the look is not that far off. Imagine if you just stuck some trash on him and dirtied him up and it's still basically Economos.
He's been in every single Guardians of the Galaxy too. He's been an alien in all 3 Guardians of the Galaxies. I couldn't tell you what aliens.
Now I gotta look it up. Well, because his voice, I think he does a lot of voice acting too, right?
He has been an alien in each one.
In the first one, he was one of the Ravagers, just a background Ravager.
Okay.
In the second one, let's see if I can't find him. Oh, he's just stayed as a Ravager. He just stayed a background Ravager.
Okay, all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me see if there's a third. I see 1, too. Yes, I think he was in 3.
Oh, yeah, he's in everything I think James Gunn's ever done.
Yeah.
There's a
That's for
screen grab from him in New Girl.
That does look like... It looks like Diebeard without the beard.
Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta find a picture of this now. Yeah, just Diebeard.
Diebeard without the beard.
Yep.
So, yeah. Like I said, I think he's been in everything James Gunn's done. It could be wrong, but...
He played a giant in 2 episodes of Rick and Morty.
Like a voice
A
actor.
restaurant owner, yeah.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Him and Nathan Fillion
Yeah.
and his
Have you guys
brother.
watched the Shazam movies?
Yeah.
Fuck
I didn't
no.
realize he played Economos in there. He was John Economos in
Yes.
Fury of the Gods.
And Harcourt's in there, isn't she?
Yeah, at the end of Shazam, before they had
That's cool.
decided to completely revamp everything, at the end of the second Shazam movie, Economos and Harcourt show up and they're like, we think that there's this group of people that you should meet. And because they were, talking about Justice League or whatever. And that's when they were going to bring Shazam in. And then they changed direction and went with James Gunn's New World.
I gotcha.
So, I don't know whether or not that is canon.
What?
Blue Beetle,
Blue Beetle is canon.
the Blue Beetle character is
Yes.
canon. The movie is not.
Correct.
The happenings of the movie do not exist, but the Blue Beetle character does exist.
Yes, and it's the same not like that exact one from the movie, but it's the same person.
It's the same alias.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
alias.
yeah.
There we go. Same name, same everything. Just
Yeah, but I don't think they did that with Shazam. I think they're just completely ignoring Shazam altogether.
God, one can only hope.
I know that they're ignoring Black Adam,
Yeah.
but I enjoyed the 2 Shazam movies.
I didn't see him, I'll be honest, and I also have never thought Shazam as a character was very intriguing.
Oh,
That's also my issue with
liked
a lot
it.
of DC.
It was like if Tom Hanks had superpowers.
and Big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In Big?
Yeah.
Big. The movie Big with Tom Hanks.
I'm always... yeah. It'll make you look at coin-operated fortune tellers way different.
Yeah, because he makes a wish at a coin-operated... to be
Zoltar?
big. Yeah,
Is it Zolt?
and he becomes an adult, even though he's a child. So,
That sounds...
like Shazam, except he doesn't have superpowers.
He's just got fucking money.
You got me there. I guess you got me there. You son of a bitch.
So,
Same city.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Does Shazam take place in New York City?
I mean, Metropolis would be my
Does
guess.
Shazam take place?
I don't know. Is it
I
a
thought it was
name?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia? A real life city in the DC universe?
I thought Shazam...
Liberty
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Nice.
Yeah. Liberty City. There's Central
Yeah.
City.
Yeah,
like-
because people bitched about it 3 years ago. I'm pulling up links.
Oh, they bitched about it because probably the comic book isn't in Philadelphia. It's probably in a made-up city because everything in DC is made up. But they put it in Philadelphia in the movies.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
probably
curious.
why they were bitching.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, because when they started showing how much they loved each other, they're like, whoa, 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 this is Philly. Nobody actually loves each other here.
Even though it's a city brotherly love.
Exactly. You ever been there?
No.
You can skip it if you need to. There are better parts of Pennsylvania.
But there's what? There's Central City's where Flash is from, right?
Yeah.
Central
I
City?
think it's Central City.
And then Bloodhaven's where Nightwing's at. Gotham's Batman, of course. Metropolis is Superman. Where's fuck?
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Those are like the only. I mean, they're Star Labs, but that's not a city. I hate the fact that they made all their cities fake, because then you got to try to remember all of them.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
stupid.
Like we know. In
I don't
Marvel,
think they made all of them fake because from what I'm seeing, Shazam is from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Because I cannot find anywhere that does not reference Philadelphia.
then why
whether
were
it's
people mad about it 3 years ago?
Atlantis.
Atlantis is Amazon is where Wonder Woman.
because I think Shazam is the
Did you
only
say-
mention of Philly.
Did you say Keystone City?
Who's in Keystone City? The cops.
I guess. Home of Jay Garrick, Golden Age Flash,
Oh, Golden Age Flash.
and Wally West.
What's
It's across the river from Central City in Kansas.
Central City's in Kansas?
Yes,
I would never guess
because
that.
it's in the center of the country. The
Keystone's in
center.
Kansas. Central City's Missouri.
Oh, because they're
Across the river,
so
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like it's
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis and Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Keystone City being Kansas City, which is stupid because Keystone City should have been Pittsburgh or Philly.
Yeah. Where's Arrow from? I should know this from the show, but I don't.
Detroit's in there.
Detroit's in there?
There's Gateway City,
As soon as you say
Titans Tower, Hub City, Hall of Justice.
Titans Tower's always been in San Francisco.
This Golden Gate Bridge, Gateway City. It's probably it probably is San Francisco.
Arrow.
Hub City. It says Blue Beetles from there in southern Illinois.
Hub City?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Calvin City is
Are you wanting
in Massachusetts.
comic book Green Arrow?
Sure.
Then he was born on an Indian reservation.
Oh, fuck. No. Then where's he at in the show? Queen. No. His name was Queen. Oliver Queen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save this city. God, I can't remember what the fucking name of it is.
Billy Batson was from
Star City.
Star City. That's it.
Fawcett City, Pennsylvania.
I was gonna say Star City, but I know there's Star Labs. Star Labs must be in Star City.
I believe so.
Okay. So confusing.
Yeah.
They should just make
Londinium, Chesterville, Seaboard City, Tempest Key, Steel City. God damn, Dairyland.
That's where it's from.
Cousin it?
Pennywise.
Oh.
There is a Star Labs in
No,
Star
that's from
City,
Dairy.
but
It took me a
Star
minute.
is an acronym.
Oh, Star Labs is an acronym.
Yeah.
Okay, it's for Satan's tiny ass rectums.
There's a few more letters in there. You can get more in there.
Scientific and Technological Advanced Research Laboratories.
Okay, Star Labs. Star
Yeah.
Labs.
Is it-
Toenails.
God damn it, Dad.
Sorry.
You are a jackass.
So now back to the timeline. We're getting
We've gotten everywhere.
lanterns. We're getting lanterns next,
Yeah.
and then we're getting Supergirl.
Yes.
So we're getting TV show, movie, and then we're getting Clayface. So we get 2 movies next year and at least 1 show.
Yeah.
What's
the next show?
Is it Lanterns?
Show.
First season?
Lanterns is the next show, but what's the next show after Lanterns?
everything is to be announced, but it could be Waller, Paradise Lost, Booster Gold, or Blue Beetle.
I don't really want to watch too much more Waller, though.
I don't either. And I feel like Waller's going to be all about her trying to get her job back.
What if Waller ends up being just about Adebayo?
That would be cool.
Because that's her last name, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
That
if
would be
it's...
cool.
It is.
Yeah,
The whole TV show is going to be about their relationship between Adebayo and Amanda.
Gotcha.
Paradise Lost would be cool. That brings in Wonder Woman.
That brings in all of the mascara.
Yeah. Now, Booster Gold's interesting.
What the fuck is Booster Gold?
So Booster Gold...
I prefer booster packs.
Jesus.
So, in the new comic, KO, that they did that whole fucking tournament thing,
Oh, yeah.
We didn't even look at that.
we'll have to...
You didn't even look at that. I've seen it.
Booster Gold embodied Darkseid at some point. Like he's Booster Gold's part of the new god.
Booster. What a fucking name.
So
Is he buff? Because he shouldn't be. He should look like a schlub with a name like that.
he does look like a schlub.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Yeah, he looks like a schlub.
But he kind of has this whole new gods and monsters feel, so I could see where they want to do him next after Lanterns. But he's also been in a lot of team up shit with Blue Beetle. So maybe they do him and then Blue Beetle, or Blue Beetle and then him.
What? Speaking of kind of crossover shit, when do the DC and Marvel crossovers pop out? Well, I don't know when those release because Lobo Wolverine is sounding pretty weird and fun.
I don't know. The only one I've seen is Batman and Deadpool so far.
Has any of them hit the shelf?
No, just Batman, Deadpool. Just Batman, Deadpool.
Okay. Yeah, because I know Lobo Wolverine's going to be a fun one.
Because they just announced that they're going to do... they're also going to do Batman and Wolverine.
Yeah, I want any of them that have Wolverine in it.
I got two more Muppet covers, too.
Oh, boy.
One of them is Hulk, but it's Bunsen. And then the other one is Captain America, but it's the hawk with the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He definitely got the Captain America vibes.
So I got a list of all of the DC Marvel crossovers they're doing. At least
Do they come with dates?
No,
Sorry
they
to
don't come
interrupt,
with
but-
dates.
Okay, all right.
Batman, Deadpool, Joker, Doctor Doom, Zatanna, Scarlet Witch, Wonder Woman, Captain America, Harley Quinn, the Hulk, Batman, the Punisher, Wonder Woman and Storm, Robin, Damian Wayne, and Gambit, Big Barda and Savage Land Rogue, Batman and Wolverine, Wonder Woman and Miss Marvel, Lobo, Deadpool, Batman and Deadpool, Nightwing, Dick Grayson, and Wolverine, Laura Kinney, John Constantine and Doctor Strange,
That'll be fun.
Batman and Deadpool, The Incredible Hulk 340 homage, Batman, Deadpool, Crisis of Infinite Earths, number 7, homage, and Catwoman, Emma Frost. Are all of them.
Okay. So Batman gets like a bunch of them. Superman on that list at all?
No, I didn't read any Supermans.
That's not all of them.
No, this was just a. I
That's
didn't.
not that when you. As soon as you said that, I realized it's not all of them.
I
Because
was gonna say I didn't think it was all of them. That was
the
just a list of some of
Wolverine Lobo. Lobo's got a shitload of them. But let's see if I can find it.
You know what that might have been?
What?
I think those were all the different fucking covers.
They're calling them logo. It's if you mix it like it is one person.
Yeah, no, those are all the different covers for the Batman Deadpool that came out.
Oh, okay.
They did all of those different, which makes no sense to me.
He's in Deadpool Batman #1.
His logo.
So I'll need a Deadpool Batman.
You got one.
Did I? Okay,
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if I had that one put back or not.
Yeah, you've got it's Batman with. I think it's Batman with Wolverine claws. Is the cover that I kept for you. And then Levi's got the Scotty Young one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now.
Yeah.
I can't see anything where they're doing a logo comic.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, that's the one I saved for you.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been out for a couple of weeks, I think.
I was wondering if there was more that had been.
I haven't seen any more. They did. They've been pushing the Muppet stuff, so I wonder if we'll get more as we go on. And then weird that DC switched over to this whole KO thing right in the middle of it too. Oh, and Marvel is completely rebooting X-Men because all the X-Men, they did that whole Hellfire Gala thing and then restarted all the X stuff, all the mutant stuff.
Yeah.
And it all sucked and everybody hates it. So now they're fucking rebooting it again with like 12 new fucking lines of X-Men shit.
Jesus Christ.
Because the storyline that they had, nobody likes. So they're restarting it all again.
I think we need a big break. Like, sometimes these companies should just relax. Give us something new.
Yeah.
Give us something new in a lull where there's nothing else available to consume but the new.
There's, I like, and I haven't read it. The new Punisher that just came out is like the first Punisher one that they've done. First Punisher run they've had in like 2 years, which it doesn't bother me that they're doing a Punisher 2 years later instead of the X-Men shit where they like 2 months and then they're like rebooting it. There's also a new book in the shop this week called Iron and Frost, which is it almost looked like Iron Man and Emma Frost were one now, which I thought was interesting. I didn't look at the book.
I mean, she has more money than Tony Stark does.
Yeah, but
which is saying something.
It was like the cover looks like Emma Frost in an overcoat, but she's got an Iron Man mask in her hand.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if, because she's flung around with fucking Tony Stark.
Yeah, well, the Hellfire Gala is them getting married. So,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget. I thought somebody else got married in that.
No, it was Frost.
I always forget who's fucking getting married. But maybe that's what it is. She just... Do you know how much money... They could own the planet.
Right.
You just buy it.
The only reason they wouldn't be able to is because Dr. Doom wouldn't let them.
Yeah. He's like, I ain't selling. I already own this chunk over here.
Did you see you're getting a new Wolverine comic here in a couple weeks?
I can't keep up with the ones they put out. There's so fucking many.
The last Wolverine.
Which last one? Yeah.
Well, that's the title of it. The last Wolverine.
Yeah, and then once that's done, that's what the next run will be. It'll be the next Wolverine.
Yeah, Laura Kinney this week, actually it was last week, they released Laura Kinney Sabretooth. Because I guess in whatever universe they just created for the X-Men, Laura Kinney's no longer X-23, she's Sabretooth. And I was just like, what? I was just, why?
And that Wolverine, or the last Wolverine, the one that's coming out, it's not even going to be Wolverine as the main character. It won't be Logan. It'll be his last student, Wendigo, who will be trying to figure out what happened to Logan.
It was nunchucks.
A secret from Wolverine's past will set the last Wolverine on a mission to uphold his mentor's legacy, unless a dire threat burns it all down first.
Is Winnebago
Wendigo?
I like Winnebago better. Is Wendigo a mutant?
A shapeshifter?
He is definitely a mutant. Let me look.
Does he have deer antlers?
God, no.
Is he Native American?
No.
Yeah.
No, he's like silver, has a tail.
Is
but he's
he the
wearing
white man?
Yellow and blue X-Men
So he
suit.
looks like Nightcrawler? A silver Nightcrawler?
Kinda. Beefier.
Beefier.
With claws.
Which area?
Trick question. I don't like. He's just overall way bigger, way bigger than Nightcrawler would be.
So if Wolverine
And he doesn't
Nightcrawler
have
had a
like
baby-
claws that come out like Wolverine. He's got like saber tooth fingernail claws.
Wendigo. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I already
Fuck
don't like him.
Winnebago. I don't give a shit about Winnebago. Or his last.
Fuck Wendy's Small Frosty.
What? What?
Fuck Wendy's last. Fuck.
Aye, Captain.
Goddamn Winnebago. So, anyway. I don't even know where to go from there.
I don't know. You keep saying Winnebago.
I'm aware. I'm aware. God damn it.
I don't think you are.
So, yeah. Where are we at?
47 minutes.
Oh,
Damn,
okay. So we got some time. Do we want to discuss? The big magic news that hit this week?
Yeah, sure.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtle power.
I like turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
So,
Turtles.
Magic the Gathering
Turtles and a half show.
finally announced the thing that everybody already knew.
Yeah.
It was Teenage Mutant
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles was going to be the new set in March. So we get Lorewind, and then we go right into...
The D is silent.
Lordwind? Lordwind? We get Lordwind.
Yeah, Adebayu's a card in there.
I need to add a bayou.
Oh, I know, right? I ain't got like
doesn't
$400.
have
Yeah, I ain't got $400 though.
Fucking Christ.
For
And then we go right into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes,
So-
sir.
Is the only commander we're getting the 5-color?
No, there's another one.
it's January 23rd and May 16th, or March 16th, I think, is the dates. I don't know. I
I
know
thought it was
all
March
of
6th.
6.
I thought
There's
it
a
was the
6
6th.
in it, by chance.
Maybe I'm wrong though.
I just swore we saw 2 commander decks. It might
For Lorwyn, yes, there's a 5-color one, and then there's a
Well, I meant
gem
for
one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, I
There-
only seen one.
Yeah, there's only the 5
There
color.
is a cooperative gameplay mode that comes with 4 pre-constructed decks. There is a draft night box, collector booster, pizza bundle. Pizza bundle is just like a bigger, or it's like the gift bundle. So it's got a collector booster and more pizza lands and shit in it.
Yeah, I'll definitely want the pizza bundle.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one myself, but bundles tend to go pretty quickly. Like, It's like either buying a whole fucking collector booster or like I get a
I'll
bundle
order
and
what
some
I
other
can
shit.
and see what I get allocated. So,
Right.
Yeah.
I definitely think it'll be
yeah.
a huge set. Everybody will want to buy those cards for sure.
I mean, we're just gonna keep buying them regardless of what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of like the Avatar set is gonna be a hard one for me. I think, like, to buy too much of it. And it's like I still want some shit from Spider-Man, but the stuff I need is all fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. It's a weird spot right now to buy cards. I'm excited for the Turtles, though. That'll be fun. They better put Wingnut and Screw Loose in there. That's my obscure pick for a villain.
They're doing. I saw Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, I did see that.
And Krang.
Oh yeah, and Krang. Yeah.
I'm guessing that April O'Neil is from like a newer movie. Because it said hacktivist, and I don't quite understand that because I thought she was a news reporter.
She was a news reporter, but I think
In the newer ones, she's more techie.
I think
so. She's a criminal.
In the latest cartoon. She's like, yeah.
She's an activist that hacks into things, so she's a criminal.
Yeah. I think
I didn't watch any of the new shit. I'm still like most of my knowledge is from the first cartoon and the live action stuff.
Right.
Have you seen
Casey Jones?
Yeah, he's mono red.
One version of him. I wonder if they'll put more because it's going to be like Spider-Man.
It's going to be like Spider-Man where there's multiple versions. They've already announced multiple versions of each one.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah.
Have you seen Turtles Forever?
Yeah.
That card's going to be fucking insane. People are already calling for it to be banned.
In what formats?
I've heard it for almost every. I think the only ones I haven't heard are Legacy, Vintage, and Modern.
Yeah, let me pull it up to reread
It's
it.
search your library and or outside the game for exactly 4 legendary creature cards you own with different names. Reveal those cards. An opponent chooses 2 of them. Put those cards into your hands. Shuffle the other 2 into your library. So you can go anywhere and just pull out 4 legendaries.
Well, not in Commander, you can't.
Yeah.
In Commander, you can only search your library.
Correct.
But in other decks, you can just have 4 legendary creatures sitting on the fucking sideboard. In Standard, your sideboard can have all kinds of shit. And it's literally, that's where your extra copies are hanging out till you play Turtles Forever.
And
fucking 15 card sideboard, I think, is what you're allowed in Standard.
Yeah.
I don't know Modern.
Isn't there
Probably the same.
Isn't there also a card in Turtles that or is it Spider-Man that takes makes all the legendary rule doesn't apply?
I mean, essentially the ones that you're searching for outside of your library, you're probably not running those in it anyway.
I think it's Spider-Man, the one though. That, like the legendary rule doesn't apply
because
so you can make copies.
Does Exile count outside the game?
I mean, Exile is a part of the game. Like,
I don't know if that counts as the. I think, it would have to be something I'd have to clarify. But if you exiled shit too, like some gets exiled, I don't know if you can search for that.
That would be interesting.
And here's something else. If you run it right, this combo would work because if you pick creatures that you already have right on the battlefield and you let the legendary thing work, if you've got Death Matters fucking triggers where whenever one of your creatures dies, the other person takes enough life, and you could just blop out 4 legendaries that are duplicates on the battlefield and fucking. You kill them that way.
Not outside of the game.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I know that like at some point in Magic's history it was.
Yeah. Because for a while there was no way to get something out of Exile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely think it'll be a big set. That's for sure. Not like in terms of cards. I just think in terms
Sales
of people,
wise,
yeah.
I've seen some negative backlash on the pizza lands, which I think those people can fuck off, because there's so many other basic lands you can go run. Like, if you don't like them, I don't know why we gotta call everything fucking ugly, because I don't think they're ugly.
I don't think they're ugly. I think it's questionable that, like, I think the art's cool. I don't mind it. I don't know. It's not something that like jumps out to me as
Yeah.
other full arts do, but I definitely don't think they're ugly.
Right, and it's like, I don't know. There's not many ways you can do a land, and it's more of, this is your resource. This is the thing that fuels you in fucking combat.
Yep.
What fuels the turtles in combat? Motherfucking pizza. And it's like Splinter's having they all had different toppings and stuff, but his black olives and all that shit, the mushroom on there. I don't know. Did you see there's a promo version of Dark Ritual,
Yeah.
and it's him putting black olives onto a pizza. But that's what Dark Ritual pay 2 mana, get 3 mana or some shit like
Pay 1 mana, get 3.
Yeah.
1 black, get 3 black.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's him throwing.
Black olives on a pizza. I'm like, fucking perfect. It's I think there's 6 cards that can come in the pizza bundle, and you get 2 of them, 2 random of the 6. And that Dark Ritual is one of them. But they're all pizza themed promo cards.
Nice. Well, I mean, that's the whole point in Turtles, right? It's fucking everything
Yeah.
should be pizza thing.
I for some reason I feel like Magic players have gotten used to complaining about things being too on the nose, and I'm like, too straightforward. Like, you need it to be obscured into the fucking background of Magic itself, and it's like, when it's so blatantly exactly what everybody likes about something is when they argue against it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Filter your fucking pod, filter your friends group. Don't buy the shit, but don't really like come at the fucking people who want to support it.
Yeah.
Like, I see a lot of it where people are treating each other negatively because they just want to talk so much shit about how much it's terrible and ruining the game when it's clearly not. And I'm like, you're insulting people's intelligence by telling them they're fucking wrong when they like something. And I'm like, I think we just need to shut down the negative shit altogether with it. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like what you just said can be translated to just about everything.
Currently.
Sometimes
Ugh.
I feel like sometimes like especially in the movie, in like the Marvel movies.
Oh, I got a great one. You want to go to movies? The Minecraft movie. Everybody heard how much dog shit the Minecraft movie. Oh, this was awful. It was terrible. Yada yada. We sat down and watched it the other day, and it was just some silly ass funny shit. But it was exactly what you want as a kid when you try to picture yourself in a video game. Like, when you've played a video game you love, and like, how would it feel if I was there? And I'm like, that was that exact movie with a bunch of dudes being silly as fuck.
I knew I couldn't trust what the internet or critics were saying about the Minecraft movie when I read the first and only review I read on it. And I just happened to be scrolling through, and it was Facebook, and it was somebody had posted something, and it said the Minecraft movie lacked depth and storyline, and it was hard to follow. And I thought, you're watching the Minecraft movie for the fucking story?
Well, here's the thing.
Like, are you fucking serious? What 6-year-old kid is sitting watching the Minecraft movie going, where's my I want to feel like what are you talking about?
Well, and that's what's funny is they're like, the storyline was hard to follow. Okay, you want me to give you the storyline? This guy wanted to be a miner when he was a kid, but there were no kids allowed, so he got a shitty job. When he came back, he wanted to go to the mines. Well, he ended up in the Minecraft world. lived there, did his fucking thing, got trapped by an evil lady, and then his dog took the key to getting into the world out. And then some people found the key. Jason Momoa's broke-ass character bought it in a storage locker auction because he thought it was an Atari in a box, but it turned out this thing was in there. And then, but they round up a group of local outcast people in the neighborhood, and then they end up going to the tunnel. The kid gets sucked in because he too is an outcast who likes building and creating things. And then when they get there, the evil lady sets Steve, Jack Black's character, free to go get this thing. And then basically, it becomes a quest to stop her from taking over the overworld, the Minecraft area. But that's the plot. They get stuck in there, and the only way to get unstuck is to defeat this bitch. And then they can go home. And then everybody goes home. Like, I don't know what's so hard to follow about a plot line that it's like, guy gets trapped, fight scary bitch, get to go home when you have the relic she stole from you.
Yeah.
Now that
like,
sounds super complicated.
I mean,
I
don't get
watched it. I loved it.
Dude, it was fucking
great,
hilarious.
But you're watching it knowing it's kind of like you can't complain because the Naked Gun movie wasn't serious enough.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
they are not making that movie to be fucking serious.
There
Like,
was, and it's like
You're dogging it for being what it exactly should have been, just like the Minecraft movie. Super Mario Brothers, like, quit dogging it because it's exactly what it should have been.
they literally showed human people walking around amongst functioning things that actually you can do in Minecraft. Like everything
Right.
they did was possible to be created in the same exact way in Minecraft. The recipes they used, besides a couple of them, I don't think you can make a fucking tater tot launcher.
No.
You can't mix erasers from the real world in with your reagents from
But
fucking...
it was the easiest way to tell you exactly what Minecraft was. It was Jumanji with blocks.
Dude, it was.
That's
Yeah.
one way to put that.
Yeah. Even had one of the same guys.
Jumanji with
it was
blocks.
Jumanji with blocks. But
Jason Momoa did great, but it would have been so much better if he was The Rock.
if it was The Rock.
Yeah,
and not
just
Jason
because
Momoa.
once you say Jumanji, it's
Yeah.
like if we had The Rock, and then you just make Kevin Hart voice all the fucking sheep.
I would have the only other person I would have liked to have seen in Jason Momoa, and Jason Momoa did a great job. I think that a dorky out of sorts Dave Bautista would have knocked that out of the park too.
Oh my god,
You know
that'd
what I
have
mean?
been wild.
Like Dave Bautista's like just that like clueless dorky doesn't know what
Yeah.
to do. Like,
Well, and
I
it's
think he
the same chick that plays Adebayo
yeah.
is in
Yeah,
it, and
Adebayo.
Enid from fucking
Yeah.
Wednesday. I don't know.
Oh yeah, is she in it?
She's
in
the
it.
sister.
Yeah,
the
yeah, she's the sister.
but she's brunette, so it's like
Yeah.
Alex had to say something like, "Oh, it is her," isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is her, isn't it?
And then Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah. And then at the end, he meets
Yeah.
the girl. Right? Did you
Oh,
watch
Alex.
the
Alex,
after credit-
yes.
The after credit scene.
He meets the girl, so
Steve goes and meets Alex.
which would lead into, I think, the storyline.
I think that's the
Campaign?
actual storyline
Yeah.
of the game. Like, Steve gets trapped in Minecraft, and then somehow Alex is his princess or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Like, if you're going actual game, there's no lore to it.
No, there's a
I thought there
there's
was
a story mode.
There's other games that are in the Minecraft universe that have story, but if you are just going base
Minecraft has an
Minecraft
official-
game, it does not necessarily have a lore inside of it. People have theorized
Right.
their own lore.
But no, they made a campaign.
Yeah, they made a separate game
This-
that has a
If
completely
you play
separate.
co-op, Alex is the other model.
Yes,
Oh.
that's where that comes from.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That explains. Okay.
But
I
yeah,
was
they
like,
also made a
didn't
like
they-
a Diablo style adventure dungeon crawling game that has lore to it, but
Yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
not
thinking.
the same as Minecraft. Like, I mean, it is set in the
Yeah.
same world, but it's not any of the same mechanics or like gameplay.
So
as
where
Minecraft.
Alex comes in is that she's the other co-op character.
Yeah.
So he
Basically.
basically comes back to our world and
Meets a lady and he's going to be like, hey, check this out.
because he wants to go to his house and find
Yeah.
the other thing, right? That's what the extra credit thing. He's going to that house to find something. Right?
He had a chest upstairs.
That's what it was. He had a chest
Yes.
upstairs. So,
But I'm like, we don't know what was in the chest.
right.
Because what did they do with the key when they come back? I don't think they showed what they did with it.
I don't know if they did or not.
I imagine
Are they
he
doing a
kept it.
Minecraft too?
Yeah, they just announced that.
Oh, okay, good. I know they
Like,
announced
I think yesterday.
Super Mario Brothers. I know they're doing a Super Mario 2 also.
Oh, yeah.
The cartoon one.
Yeah,
Which
that was-
was
that
also
was-
a movie
wasn't
that
bad.
I thoroughly enjoyed.
I haven't seen that one, I don't think.
It was not overly
Puts a
complicated,
different
but
spin on things.
It does. It did. It did for sure.
I need to watch it again, to be honest.
It was. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Jack Black's running characters of just being in every single children's movie ever made.
It's kind of fitting for him because, he doesn't do serious movies anymore. His early career was a good number of serious
He
movies.
tried to do several serious.
He was
roles,
great.
and he was not bad in them. But
No, he was Enemy of the State is one I always remember, and he was really good in that.
He's definitely more suited for kids movies, though. I think he is. I think and no knock on him. I just think he's better at being the voice and.
He needs to give one of them Oscar nominee type fucking crazy out of left field serious movies, or play like a scary bad guy.
Yeah, that would be something else. Scary. I don't even know what he
Think about every time Robin Williams did it and how fucking heart shattering it was.
Yeah,
That's what it would be from
and
him.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Robin Williams was fucking terrifying in what was that? 8mm.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
God.
god. He's fucking terrifying in that. Or photo was it 8mm?
Something out 12-hour photo.
12-hour photo,
Something
something like
We've
that.
literally went over this before.
I think
Yeah.
we have went over this before.
But no, I think Jack Black would be terrifying as well.
Yeah, I think he would be.
1 hour photo.
1 hour photo. I like our 8mm is a movie too, but I think it's a snuff film.
Yeah, it's probably a porno.
It is a 1999 thriller starring Nicolas Cage.
8mm?
Yeah.
Okay. Nicolas Cage, Jack Black, same thing. Nick Cage Black.
It has Nick Cage and Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Is Nick Cage the bad guy? Is it a thriller? Psychological thriller?
It just says thriller.
Oh. I bet Nick Cage is the bad guy. Because it should be Joaquin Phoenix. Or Joaquin. Did you say Phoenix?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Is it Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, River Phoenix is the one that died. Joaquin's
Yeah.
the one that played the Joker.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. I thought I was bad with actors.
Nah, well, I get them confused. One's dead, one's not.
Hey, 8mm is about a snuff film, though.
Okay. I was there. All right, cool.
With Nicolas Cage as the private investigator trying to figure out if it's real or not.
Oh, okay. So he's the private investigator, and Joaquin Phoenix must be the bad guy. He must be the director of the snuff film or something, or he's in the snuff film.
Good question.
He could be Nick Cage's assistant, a partner. That's what I was looking for. Protege. Yeah, kind of like a Brad Pitt,
Underling?
Morgan Freeman type.
I knew
thing.
that's where you were going.
Huh?
I just kept naming people for hire. Intern.
What's in the box?
Jesus.
So, yeah. Anything else to talk about, guys? Anything else? Brad was the first person to crowd surf in the new Vibrant Event Center.
At least to my knowledge.
during Wheatus this weekend. That's exciting news. So, I don't know that they've thrown any other... Have they had a bat mitzvah yet?
That doesn't count. What? That doesn't count. They're in a chair.
I mean, that's
crowd,
is that crowd surfing?
That's crowd sitting.
Okay. I mean, technically, it's a crowd. Karen.
I would love to go to one of those. I'm not Jewish, but it just seems like the food would be great. The atmosphere, like if people really like get in and groove and dance, like I'll join in.
Yeah.
I'll wear your yarmulke if I need to have one on while I'm there. I don't care.
You don't have to, but it is encouraged.
Well, and that's what I mean. I would just to fit in.
Yeah. I bet you're right. I bet the food's really good.
Oh, it's a lot of potatoes, man. I fucking love potatoes. It's like just good, hearty fucking...
I can't imagine there was a whole lot of crowd surfing going on at any of the other events that they do, like the art shows.
No.
The parties and...
Why the fuck not?
I went to a couple of them and I didn't bother asking.
You can crowd surf at the bank party?
Yeah. With prom. Wasn't good for prom. That would have probably been the more likely other time.
The other time would have been prom. And yeah, you're right. There wasn't a whole lot of... there wasn't a whole lot of people standing together for you to do it.
No, it's just you guys kind of walking me through the gaps. But it counts.
Yeah, it counts. It counts.
It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. And we found a new Magic player, and he helped.
Yeah, he helped.
I met him up at the bar, and then Brad was like, tapped him on the shoulder and asked if he could help get him up for crowd surfing. And I was like, holy shit, this is a guy I talked to about Magic.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, because I walked in, I started asking everybody I knew, and then I'm like, fuck it, was this guy too. Turns out it was, the same guy.
Yeah. So that was exciting news. You went to a wedding yesterday?
Yeah.
So that's fun.
A nice backyard wedding.
Backyard wedding? Shotgun wedding?
There was no shotgun, surprisingly.
This is implied shotgun.
It was implied.
It was implied shotgun.
I'll get it if I need to.
We could have just went upstairs to Amish's room. He would have had a couple.
Sexy implied. They're just leaning up in about every corner around here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not wrong.
Yeah. Clinton, I'm down to one box of collector boosters. Clinton
Nice.
and Mark Lehman came in and bought some packs. So, Clinton bought packs. Mark bought a pack. Clinton kept opening them and not getting what he wanted, so he opened another one.
Jesus.
So,
yeah. Just tell him he's never getting that soul stone.
So, yeah. Cubs lost. IU won, though. And then wrestling was good this weekend. So, really good event yesterday in Perth. So, John Cena and AJ Styles stole the show.
That's I seen some screen grabs from him doing all the signature moves of like everybody.
He did everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did Undertaker.
Except one. I didn't see no socks.
He did not. He did not do Socko. Maybe next match.
Did he ever fight Mankind?
No.
I didn't think
Mankind was gone before he came.
I thought so.
Yeah.
But I figured like there could have been some little dinky overlap.
There might have been a tiny
like
overlap,
before John Cena rebranded into John Cena or
it
some
was
shit.
probably, if they had interaction, it would have been before he was like the doctor of thugonomics or whatever.
Yeah.
It would have been when he was
Like
just
just
plain
leotard
Jane.
boots.
Yeah.
I still love that he was the doctor of thugonomics.
Doctor of thugonomics. They I don't know if they've officially announced it, but the rumor is that at Survivor Series in November, which is taking place in San Diego, his opponent is going to be Dominic Mysterio, who is from San Diego. And they're going to be fighting for the Intercontinental title, which is the only belt that John Cena has not held in the WWE.
Wild that they would put Dominic up against him then, because you think they'd give him the win in his city, but you also wouldn't think they'd take it from Cena. That's like that actually creates some suspense.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's like,
that's why I think the AJ Styles match was interesting, because I wasn't really sure who they were going to give the win to.
Yeah.
And they gave it to Cena, which makes total sense because it doesn't hurt AJ, because the match was just excellent. Like, AJ looked just as good as Cena in the match. I have to believe that Dominic Mysterio wins, because I can't imagine them putting a belt on Cena when he's only got a month left. Because literally after Survivor Series, he's only got like one match left. And it's like, unless you put it on Cena just to have Cena get it taken off of him.
What's the title name again?
The Intercontinental title.
Intercontinental.
Yeah. It's the only belt he's never held.
How long's that one been?
When did he hold a woman's belt?
Well, other than the women's.
Nobody's ever let him touch their title, but the women are like, here, you can hold mine.
The Intercontinental belt's been around since 1979.
Do you think they'd ever retire a belt to rename it, essentially? Instead of Intercontinental, do you think they'd ever take it out and rename it?
Probably not, since it's been around for so long.
Right.
What I could see them doing, because the rumor is that his final opponent's going to be Gunther, I could see them putting the belt on Cena and then having Gunther taking it away from him on the 13th during his last match. But you've kind of got, like, you know that's going to happen if he wins the belt. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I feel like the only way that match can properly end is with shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
Like, yeah. Like, somebody cost John Cena the match against Rey Mysterio, or against Dominic Mysterio. Like, maybe Gunther comes out and just whoops his ass. Mysterio wins, and then John Cena's like, I'm going to fucking kick your ass in my last match.
Yeah.
Like, I could see that happening. So, but it'll be interesting if they really put him in Dom.
What if he wins and then the Undertaker just kills him? And everybody's like, what? And then the Undertaker tosses the title over to Dominic. And he just carries him off in a bod
the
bag.
Intercontinental title is also the only title that the Undertaker's never had.
Yeah, and then he rightfully just hands it over. And you go, I don't want this. People come bug me from the grave.
Fucking lights him on fire.
Yeah.
Just like, here you go, here's your belt. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be, I don't know, tickets for
My downfall.
Cena's last match are going for like,
What was it, $11,000 or something?
$11,000 or something.
Yeah.
So I bought two. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit! So I won't be going to Cena's last match in Washington D.C.
Bought two, because for that much money, I don't want nobody fucking sitting next to me.
Oh shit! So, all right. I think that's it.
Think
Are
so.
we at an hour or something?
Hour and 20, hour 19.
No. Okay. Cool. So thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow us on all social media. Don't forget to subscribe to our Patreon. This week's episode will feature Nate getting an eagle shoved up his ass in putting it together. I want to say something, but I know I'm going to fuck up the word. To commemorate this season ending, that's what I was going to say, to Peacemaker. It's a live eagle. We're hoping it turns him into Eagly. So
What now?
So, but we'll see how that turns out. Maybe it just goes in his ass, right out his mouth. Maybe it goes in his ass and just stays there. Next time you'll see Nate, he'll have arms, legs, and wings.
I have to say, you've lingered on this one far too long.
So, yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. My name's Nick.
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
And this has been Pints and Pages.